This strip is cut 2.5 inches by 6.5 inches because that's the size of the block, 6.5 inches. And we put these strips between each block in each row and then at the end and beginning of each row. So I'll show you that next. This is how you subcut a strip into smaller pieces for the sashing or for whatever you need. This strip is 4.5 inches wide, and I used my 4.5 inch strip cutter to do it. Now what you're going to do next is I'm using my 2.5 inch strip cutter because I want to make the strips 2.5 inches by 4.5 inches. So we lay the strip on the die, and you make sure that you're past this blade on this side because we want to cut off that raw edge. Line up the top of the fabric with the line on the strip cutter, and then we're going to fan fold. Now I cut this one down the length of the fabric, so it's more than 40 inches, 44 inches wide. So we fan fold it and make sure that you're covered the blade here, so it's going to cut off just a little bit. Move it over some more. Make sure your top is even when you fan fold it, and then come back this way. So now we have 4 layers of fabric so far, and now with this fold we have 6 layers of fabric, and that's the maximum we can cut. So we're going to just let this hang off here, and we'll use this for something later. Now we'll put the mat on top, and you want to kind of hold this like this. Make sure that this fabric is out of the way. Turn on the machine, and we're going to run it through. Now if you wanted to cut more, you could just add more layers down here before you cut. So we're going to rub it to get rid of the static, and then slide the mat off. And we'll pull this off. So this is the extra, and this is on a fold, so you can cut more pieces out of that or leave it for something else. This is the waist here, and so here are your 6 layers of 2.5 inch by 4.5 inch cut rectangles. Here are 6 more and 6 more here. So there's 18 pieces you cut in one swoop. And then this is the extra.